everybody, my name is Jessica Holyfield and I'm a professional dance choreographer and dance educator based out of the southeast of the United States, and we are here taking a look at Stray Kids Mountains visual. I'm very happy that we have this because out of all of the tracks that are on the album, this is the track outside of Chick Chick Boom that I was really pulling for to have some sort of music video or something along those lines, so I can't wait to take a look at this. So without further ado, let's get into it. Whoa. Ooh, I think that's what I liked about that part specifically was that, party like a rock star, that. Dope. Hands up. Oh. That's cool with the pyramid on the back. I like the little head nods with the LEDs on the rims. Cool. That's cool. Sweet. Okay. So I do think there's an Easter egg in here. And it's this part right here. Law number 0320. When you start bathing, you get an important call. Law number 1025. When you line up, the other line is always faster. And then law number 0801, July 19th, 2024, Stray Kids songs play on. Now, what I find interesting is that, like, was it 1015, 0320? These could be dates, I think, right? 0801. See? And that, I think, isn't that the Stay's anniversary right here? So I'm wondering if this, whatever this thumbnail is, it could be whatever's being released on this day. Maybe. But see, now I'm so curious. Please hold. So I did some digging and not a ton of luck, but it doesn't mean that stays are not already on the case. I do feel like out of anything in this music video, this is such a big option to be an Easter egg. Specifically this 0801 personally to me, and then July 19th, 2024, Stray Kids songs play. Right? Because July 19th just happened very recently. Play on the street. That's cool. That's cool. It's fun. Those don't have proper lens in them. He doesn't really need them, but that's fine. So they're influencing the weather is what it looks like, right? Honestly, what this kind of gives me, because I just watched this movie, it's Twisters, and everything's chaotic, and whenever I see the weather or the clouds now, I'm like testing to see what the clouds are like. Invincible wild winds pounding, so it just feels like it's just because that movie just came out. I don't think it's affiliated. I just find that really funny for me. This track is so dope. And then it says Olympus, and I do find that interesting because the Olympics are happening right now. Everything can be an Easter egg if we make it. You know what I mean? But that's fine. He's really funny. He reminds me of like a 1980s car salesman, but he has so much, so much swag. You know what I mean? It's a vibe. Serial killer vibes, possibly, you know, like psychopaths in those criminal movies where it's like, I just sold somebody a car in 1989 and I'm about to go set everything on fire. He gives out that energy. We're here for it. Fantasy, and there's that little truck. So we saw the truck, and then this looks like a Kool-Aid jam. Ooh, it's not a Kool-Aid jammer, but it's that to me, it just reminds me of Kool-Aid. But I know it's not, because I know Korea's got a lot of those drinks and stuff that are carried in that. That's what it reminds me of with my American self. And this right here, it's like we're playing chess with buildings, which I think's cool. Hands off, that right there. I love that. It's so nostalgic for me because I've heard it a lot in pop music. Yeah, it's such a vibe. Rising average, steps go stomp stomp, keep the posture low, and I'ma go up. Oof, oof. Lots of turning visuals like this. All the rain. Also, way to go on just having the rain descend from very specific parts of the scene so they're not wet. And these do give the impression that these are hats with the LED in front, which I think is cool. Hey, you! Echoing surrounds. This part's cool. It says overkill, and I like the font of it because it does remind me of the Mountains font. It's cool. We're vibing with it. Love it. It looks like a really dope armored bib. We're here for it. The lightning's really fun. Different color palette than different color palette than like Top Line, but I really like this track. It's cool. So now he's sitting at the desk that Felix was at, and see, look, I'm telling you, he's giving I'm here to mess with the world. But of course he's wearing Versace. Why not, you know? No matter, he says, newly written bucket list, no matter, again. Now, what's on the screen? Great question. I don't know. But it's tampering with whatever was being developed before. Yeah, all that there. He's a nice little teleporter. As my wish leads me, I follow, snatching the flag. I don't even bat an eye. I'm keeping it real. Oh, and then you have this little rock in the middle of this metal thing. It's cool. And then it absolutely gives like you're on a playground, and then that's a silver apple. Cool, we're here for it. Everything is the opposite to the previous nightmares. All these ordeals, biscuit, twist all the fates, twist it. He's always about food, we love it. Turn crisis into opportunity, fill it up. Tiger spirit, stand up. Ooh, tiger spirit, stand up. Now, I did say this on Slash, which is their Deadpool track. The album cover has a white tiger on it, and I made the claim that would be a really dope track to be remixed with Tableau, because Tableau's first solo album was a white tiger on it. So for me, that was my little detective hat put on, and then they just talked about a tiger here. So it's hard for me to like let that go until Tableau is revealed in some way. I'm still pulling out for it. I have a couple of ideas as to what's going to be happening on Stay Day, right? The anniversary of, I do. I think they could either have a Stray Kids visual, right? Where they're going to do one of these videos. That's such a cool visual. That mess right there with the hand, that was so freaking sick. They're either going to have a Stray Kids music video released. That feels so super fitting. Or they could do a Tableau drop. I don't know. They're going to be satisfying a lot of curiosity on the anniversary, which is fun. Love the rock and bounce about it. Walking like a titan. On the mountains, hey, oh, hey, oh. And then the pyramid's really cool. Now you have that little rock chunk sticking out too. And then you have the red lights and then the white lights with the LEDs. So I'm curious as to why that opposition exists. I didn't quite catch that. But I'm sure you guys will be a really big help in helping us sister out a step up on the mountains. Hey, yo. Stand tall for a bit. And I like that we're descending the stairs, and then you have Bangchan finish up at the top of the stairs. So I don't think they're gonna have choreo to this. I do know that they will have choreography to Jam. They will have choreography to Chick Chick Boom, obviously. What's another track that they could? Great question. Not really sure. I'd have to really think back. I don't know, but so they're all like taking turns at the top of the stairs, and we're walking. We're cool, we're vibing with it, it's fine. All hands go up, and then all the little building visuals is cool. They kind of look like little, okay, look here. So you have all these little buildings. There's this little truck, again. We've seen the truck 3 times. Hyunjin was in front of it 2 out of the 3 times, and then we see it hanging out right there. And now there's no clouds. Which I think that's the point, right? High voltage. Cool. Mountains. Ha 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 ha. We love it. We're here for it. Stray Kids everywhere, all around the world. You make Stray Kids Day. Ho 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 ho. It's really fun. I think this is super dope that they're doing so many releases, because that means that more from the Patreon vault of Stray Kids gets released, which is also very, very fun. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch. I have done so much analysis of this group and their movement quality, and I have really enjoyed it. And I've also taken and tackled many different choreographies that they've done, and I've done a choreo with Jess as well, which has been super fun and very well received, which means a lot to me. And so I'm very much looking forward to seeing more of their visuals be released, more fun things. It is technically Stay Week, and I think it's kind of cool just being able to be a spectator and kind of like watch or observer and see kind of what the happenings are of it. And I'm excited to hear the commentary from all of you stays. This is gonna be great. Once again, my name is Jess, and I will catch you on the flip side. Bye.